Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do, nothing to kill or die for. We all know these words. They're from John Lennon's classic song, Imagine. You're probably completing the song now. Imagine all those people living in peace and harmony just about now. But is it true? Is it really not hard to do, just as John Lennon says? Mostly at this time of year, we're dashing around with things to do, places to be, trying to keep everything together, making ends meet, dashing perhaps, I don't know, from home to school, to work, to school, to home, trying to fit in the washing, the cooking, the cleaning, the ironing, getting the food shopping done, the frustration when you've unloaded your massive shopping trolley and the cashier closes the desk, or that person in front of you with 1 pint of milk to buy who suddenly has no money, gets the credit card out. Don't they know? Don't they realise that you have so much more things to do? Then there's the Christmas shopping to fit in, the dashing around, the trying to get that last favoured toy. You see it on the shopping shelf in front of you, but somebody grabs it just before you get there. Trying to please everyone, still having money for the bills at the end. And why is it that when you have to get somewhere, the whole world seems to be on the road around you? Or when you're in town, you've got your list of the shops you need to visit, but everybody else just seems to be milling around, getting in the way. Don't they know? Don't they realise that you have things to do and a limited time to do it in? And perhaps you've got anxiety levels rising at the thought of that wonderful family Christmas meal, all of those ancient and perhaps modern feuds bubbling just under the surface, waiting to erupt. Or maybe it's quiet for you, maybe it's too quiet, on your own. No one to worry about annoying or to annoy you. Plenty to be wistful for, plenty of memories. Oh, if only there was someone to... But John Lennon says it's easy to imagine us all living together in harmony, in peace, just as long as there's no heaven and there's no religion too. But if I try to imagine that, I find myself on a hillside. It's dark, it's night time. There's a group of men and boys gathered around a fire. They're roughly dressed and even more roughly spoken. And then a single light appears out of the sky on them. They look up. It seems to be picking them out. And all of a sudden, the whole sky is illuminated. The whole hillside lit up. They are in a spotlight. They have been called. They have a job to do. I am imagining a world of harmony, a world where the poorest, the despised, the outcast are gathered together around the crib of an innocent newborn, where tears of joy and wonder get mingled up and mixed in with the lyrics of a new song, Hosanna in the highest, peace, goodwill to all people on earth. This is a world where the rich and poor, the wise, the uneducated, the powerful and the weak stand together and worship not themselves, not their achievements, not wealth, not fleeting celebrity, but God, the God who made them, the God who loved them, the God who loves them so much that he sent his only Son to be with them, to guide them, to teach them, to finally to die for them, to die for us. So this year I am going to imagine a world where people live in harmony, where they open up to each other, where they talk to each other, where they listen and hear each other, where they cry together, where they laugh together, where they confess to each other, where they forgive together. A world where the birth of Jesus Christ provides the point of focus, a source of never-ending hope. I'm not imagining a religion, I'm not even imagining heaven. But I am dreaming of a place of abundant life, here, now, today, in the midst of all the noise, all the frustration and the chaos. And yes, it's true. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us and the world will be as one.